life support has been cut off. They're trying to choke you out. Hold on. I'm sending auxiliary life support.
Wow. So are you guys still in touch? Are you guys like able to become friends now? Yeah, you had dated before, but it was first real meaning. I believe you, brother. I believe you because I know men. When you say you mentioned that it's your first and you, for the fact that you are mentioning it,
Prepare for life support.
I mean, I believe your pain. You know what I'm saying? Not trying to like compare you with any other man, yeah. Don't get me wrong in that aspect. I'm saying it's way harder for a if there's any comparison, right? It's way harder for men to claim out loud they are hurt and in love. You know what I'm saying?
I've delivered a life support capsule to
That's why I say I believe you.
Activating it will buy you more time.
It is way harder for men to fall in love. Attraction lasts easy for men, but fall in love is an extremely sacred thing for men. Welcome to the channel, everybody. I am a love expert. Kind of, sort of. Okay. Fuck, man. Love, huh? A topic that I try to avoid these days. Not gonna lie. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that we can't talk about it, but I would love to hear yours. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah. It's just that now that we're talking about it, the LOVE word. It's making me a little bit emotional. Because when you're alone for so long, battling hardships by yourself, right? Having to be strong and independent all the time, try and not get emotional while fighting for yourself. You will detach yourself away from the love aspect, because you gotta be serious, you see, while trying to fight off your abusers or harassers and trolls. So the positive thing I take away from that is you will never cheat. Another major plus point, green flag, from that mature ladies will appreciate very much.
Get ready for a capsule.
Between that and seeing cheating, ruin friends, family, I second that because I was a cheater. Yep, everybody, Neuroisdelicious is a cheater, guys. I have hurt people deeply. I'm not gonna find any excuses for that, but if you'd like to dig deeper into why I do it, I do not mind sharing, but for now, I am ashamed to admit
Life support
I'm a cheater
activated.
since we're on the topic.
When you need it, extraction is ready.
I also like to believe that me being single right now plays a big part in me cheating, and it's like a karma thing. It is. And it's okay, I accept. I am still very
Life
sorry though
support incoming.
to the people that I have hurt. Because these people that I cheated on do not deserve.
Say you could play here. Now give me that.
Do not deserve me hurting them at all. I don't deserve them at all to begin with. Hiya. Yeah, well said, Monsieur, well said. Shall we do a quick break?
That's right.
I'm just gonna say it out loud and say it quick, okay? The reason I realized I did not know, I couldn't understand why I cheated and sabotaged my own healthy relationships back then. Now that I'm a grown up, I have processed my grief, past trauma, assaults. 14 years young was a turning point of my life. Something bad happened to me. Something really bad. I couldn't even fathom what actually happened until years later. That started a long series of way worse toxic relationships that involve drugs, alcohol, and everything you can think of. Okay, that and the usual TV show shit you witness.
Do not drink the kombucha. You are incapable
How women handle
of the effort required to unstick your
SA
tongue from
trauma.
the roof of your mouth the following morning.
But I did not really understood what was going on with me, why I sabotaged my past healthy relationships with a handful of healthy partners. By the time, of course, I realized it was already too late. I was already in my my 30s, so haven't had a healthy relationship since. Haven't had a healthy romantic relationship since. It's that bad. So there's any silver lining. I like everyone to, if you have resources and family support, right, and you understand English, you've been to school, please make good use of these resources in your lives. I did not have any support. I do not understand psychology. I can't even speak or read fucking English when all these things were happening to me. By the time I learned, too late. And then on top of that, born in a traditional Chinese Asian family, right, where both your parents are uneducated and suffers from their own trauma, violence, toxic family dynamic with my dad, former biological father being the oldest in the family. Guess who's to blame? Me. Even if I was the one.
It can be tough as a kid. All sorts of people have it over you.
Even during abusive relationships in my adulthood, like in mid 20s to 30s, right? Even though I was the victim, both my parents continued to blame me. So yeah, it's a very why I'm sharing this is because I like everyone to be educated and informed about the fact that if you do not make full use of the resources that you have, the family support, discovery as soon as possible. If you know that something is wrong, why are you sabotaging yourself and hurting people that you claim to love, right? Please find out as early as possible, because if not, you end up like me.
Your eyes say to theirs, that wasn't me.
40 years old this year, still single. I'm not gonna lie, it is by choice, because the people that I attract in real life, right, are usually losers or people who just want to get into my pants. So I say being single is a fucking choice. It's like there's a really stigmatization and a stamp on your head, right? That you're once a cheater or you've been abused before, you know. So you attract people like this, you see. There's a bitch, man. It's a bitch. Anyway. Monsieur, I'm so happy for you that you realize it, okay? Don't waste it. In all honesty, you are still young and you are a man. You aren't damaged. Sorry. There's a difference between damaged and broken. You may be slightly damaged, but I'm broken. So do not wait until you're completely broken to have regrets, okay? Because it sucks to live with regrets every single day, man. Especially if you already know that. I'm not just speaking to Monsieur who's here in chat, I'm speaking to anyone who watches this live broadcast or as a past broadcast. If you have support around you, you know English, you are educated, you know where to go seek help, you know what to do, you know somehow something is wrong with you, please go for therapy. Normal people can go for therapy. You don't even have to have problems to go for therapy, okay? I did not have these privileges or entitlement. It already exists in Singapore, but it's my lack of education and the English language. It was too late. Dr. Cheng was our first therapist since 2008. It took. In my real life, the healthiest relationship I have at the moment is with Dr. Samuel Cheng. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm not saying. I guess I like to acknowledge that I wouldn't know what to do. I wouldn't have been alive without Dr. Samuel Cheng. And you guys, of course. Don't get me wrong. I talk about you guys all the time with Dr. Cheng. How I'm a sucky entertainer, the disappointment and all that. scare people, I'm too intense, and all these things, you know. So, guys, I know it's healthier to process this together, but okay, we'll process it for a bit, then we'll hold someone awesome. Okay, we are again our. I guess it's safe to update our stream title after it's done to 16/20. Cherish and just give thanks to these unconditional resources that you have in your life, okay? Because there are people out there even worse than yours truly, right? Don't even have these resources. Even by the time we figure out, wow, there are actually help out there, it's already too late. Okay.